Hey, what's up? It's JusNik, and you're watching The Rewind. This week, finally, justice is served in the Jam Master Jay unsolved murder. Diddy's being sued by yet another accuser, and this one's dropping names. And the producers of the Wendy Williams docuseries, Where is Wendy? They got a lot of backlash, and they're finally speaking out. Plus a whole lot more. Let's get into it. Let's talk Wendy Williams. Following her diagnosis with primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia, the producers of her Lifetime docuseries explained their decision to continue filming. You know, a lot of people were upset they put it out. Mark Ford highlighted their responsibility to portray the truth even when painful, stating, "But beyond that, it's the truth. We have to show the truth, even when it's painful to watch." The docuseries Where is Wendy Williams, filmed from August 2022 to April 2023, depicts a challenging period after her talk show's cancellation, including discussions about potential cognitive issues. Before its release, Williams' care team revealed her diagnosis. Despite her not having seen the film, she's been under treatment by the court-appointed guardian who's been overseeing her affairs. Legal attempts to block the documentary's airing were unsuccessful. There's been no contact or communication between Williams and the producers since the filming concluded. I'm not gonna lie, it was extremely hard to watch, so much so that I couldn't even make it past part 2. I don't think it should have aired at all. It put Wendy in a horrible light, and we didn't need to see all that. Earlier this week, I posted a question asking what you guys thought about it, and here's some of the comments. Yes, very sad. I think they need to get rid of her guardian and let the family do what they wanted to do in the beginning, taking care of her. She was being taken advantage of, for one. How do you not know she was getting sick? How can you ignore the signs like that? Shaking my head, my heart goes out to Wendy and her family. Prayers for healing and the family. Another comment said, heartbreaking to see her like that. I'm praying for her complete healing for her and her family. Little Kevin, stay strong. Here's where things get a little messy. Earlier this week, Rodney Jones, also known as Little Rod, filed a $30 million lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs. Yes, another one, alleging SA and harassment. Jones claims that both Diddy and his associates made unwanted advances toward him on multiple occasions. The lawsuit lists Diddy, his son Justin Combs, other employees, and various record executives as defendants. Legal representatives for Diddy and Justin Combs have denied the allegations, accusing Jones of dishonesty. Diddy's attorney, Sean Hawley, clarified that 2 individuals initially identified as minors in the lawsuit are actually adult women, refuting claims of partying with underage girls. The lawsuit, spanning 73 pages, mentions several celebrities associated with Diddy, including Stevie J and Young Miami. Stevie J has refuted the allegations as false in a statement to TMZ, while Meek Mill also addressed the situation on Twitter, now X, denying any involvement in the lawsuit against Diddy by a former male employee. Despite not being named in the legal documents, Meek Mill's name is circulating on social media, leading to speculation about whether he is the quote-unquote Philadelphia rapper referenced in the lawsuit summary. Meek Mill hinted in multiple X posts that he's being linked to the Diddy lawsuit due to his upcoming album release. So Meek, 1 or 2 tweets, we probably would have believed you, but tweeting all day was a little excessive and it kind of sounds guilty. But no judgment. While Diddy thinks that he is a victim of cancel culture. Finally, we got some justice. 2 men were found guilty of murdering Jam Master Jay, the influential DJ of the pioneering hip-hop group Run DMC, in a case that seemed to have puzzled detectives and music fans for decades. Ronald Washington Jr., Jay's childhood friend, and Carl Jordan Jr., Jay's godson, were convicted of murder while involved in drug trafficking and firearm-related offenses. Despite the verdict being welcomed by Jay's cousin, Carlise Thompson, he lamented that many family members didn't live to see justice served. Jordan, 40, and Washington, 59, each face a potential sentence of 20 years to life imprisonment. The verdict arrives more than 2 decades after Jam Master Jay was fatally shot at a recording studio in Jamaica, Queens, back in 2002. The case remained unsolved until August 2020, when indictments were unsealed, alleging Washington and Jordan conspiring to kill Jay over a drug dispute. A third defendant, Jay Bryant, faces charges related to the murder and is set to stand trial separately in January 2026. Bill Cosby has been keeping a low profile, reportedly due to fears of being targeted by someone seeking fame or a relative of one of his SA accusers. The aging comedian is now said to be concerned for his wife Camille's safety as well. According to Cosby's representative, Andrew Wyatt, The couple feels like prisoners in their own home but must restrict their public appearances to ensure their safety. Cosby is particularly worried about the possibility of a family member of one of his accusers harming them. Numerous women have come forward with allegations against Cosby, including rape, SA, drug-facilitated SA, and other forms of misconduct. That's a lot, but that's it for this week's episode of The Rewind. Catch me on air weekdays 3 to 7 on WBLS. I'll catch you next week.